What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Guys, just ending the Jacksonville Cincinnati Bengals game. And what a strange turn of events that was for a couple different reasons. Now, the AFC South now just got a lot more interesting. The Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Cincinnati Bengals 31-28 in overtime, and the Cincinnati Bengals improve their record to 6-6, and the Jacksonville Jaguars now drop to 8-4 on the season. And now you're looking at this situation. The Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans are both only one game behind Jacksonville in the AFC South playoff picture. Now, that isn't even the craziest part about all of this. The craziest part of it all is the Indianapolis Colts being that close and knowing what happened in the game against the Bengals for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence went down with an ankle injury in the game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Got stepped on by his own offensive lineman. It was obviously an accident, but it rolled up that ankle and that leg pretty badly. And Lawrence tried to get up, and then Lawrence proceeded to end up falling back to his knees after being unable to stand. Initially, you feared the worst when it came to Trevor Lawrence, and I will report this right off the bat. I feel really bad for Trevor Lawrence. Really wish that didn't happen. Really hoping that it isn't anything serious. Just reporting what the obvious of this. So again, Jags fans, not saying that I'm upset or happy or anything like that. Upset that Trevor Lawrence is down and was injured in this game. But as I was saying, with this now, there's the reports are unconfirmed yet. As of me making this video, there isn't anything yet to suggest that Trevor Lawrence is going to miss time. We can only predict after seeing how Trevor Lawrence needed assistance to get off the field and, obviously couldn't walk off on his own power. You have to imagine it was some pretty bad injury. There may not be any severe structural damage, but definitely could be a situation where Trevor Lawrence might miss a few weeks, potentially, when it comes to the remainder of the season, because, again, that was a bad injury. It looked worse than what it might actually be, but it looked pretty bad. He was in obvious pain, and that could be a big blow for Jacksonville, because Jacksonville going into the back half of their schedule, their last couple games is relatively easy, but these next couple games, they got to face the Cleveland Browns. They got to face the Baltimore Ravens. They got to face some AFC North opponents who are also fighting for playoff spots. And if Trevor Lawrence is unable to play, that could drastically change how Jacksonville goes going forward. This could be a situation where Jacksonville could lose their next two. And if Indy ends up winning their next two games, then the Indianapolis Colts will be the division leader if things were to go a certain way. So, again, guys, this is all speculation, and this is on if Trevor Lawrence will even miss time. We're probably guessing he will, but at the same time, I'm sitting here and I'm saying, man, Jacksonville, that was a rough one. You lose to Cincinnati at home. You might potentially be losing your quarterback for at least a couple weeks. it could very well alter how the AFC South were to go. Because again, Indianapolis and the Texans only one game behind Jacksonville now. Now, Jacksonville will have the lead in the tiebreakers because of their divisional record and some of the head-to-heads. But if they start losing some of these next few games, if Trevor Lawrence can't play and Indy or Houston starts taking off, AFC South could be very, very different going forward. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know your thoughts on this. And as always, go Colts.